Here we are, back to Riften. Hello. Never mind. Now then, I think it is quite early or late, depending on how you look at it. Oh no, it is not that late. Okay, well, the court is probably not in session, yes. So let us, I cannot decide between light and dark. Okay, oh. Is that not a vampire? Hello? Okay. Okay. So let us see. Oh yes. And no, and yes, and yes. Okay. Well, is there anything interesting on here? Let us see. Collect, deliver a weapon. Gather, hunt fugitive, hunt vampire. There's a vampire right over there. Does it matter which one? Clear out Ballowstone Cave. Deliver a weapon. This is kind of interesting. I mean, that would be easy. Ay. Well, you know, maybe they are still milling around. The steward is more available, perhaps, than the Jarl. Oh, good grief. Ah, yes. Hello, everyone. Hello. Yes, Anuriel.
Welcome to Mistvale Keep. I'm Jarl Layla's steward, Anuriel.
Yes, the bandit leader at Nilheim is dead.
Excellent. You've done us a great service. Here is your reward.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Yes, okay, well, I am slightly less poor. I'm still poor, but a little bit less so. Okay, so, well, I want to go running through the wilderness in the middle of the night to deliver a weapon to someone who will probably be sleeping when I get there. And the answer is no. No, I do not. Can I do some smithing, perhaps? Hello? Hello, do you mind if I use this? Thank you. Oh, no. No, I want to improve. Can I improve anything? Oh, okay. Oh. Okay, I need leather. I need 4 pieces of leather. One, 2, 3, 4. There we go. Oh. Ah. Okay, that. Do you have a steel ingot? Hello? Ballyman?
Ballyman perform miracles with steel, eh?
No. I am here to buy from you. I guess you don't sell at this hour. Okay. Okay, fine, whatever. Let us improve these. Oh, that is good. That is a good improvement, yes. Oh my. Yes, that is fine as well. Excellent. Quite good. Okay. Okay, and my sword. Oh. Look at this, Yes. Yes, that is excellent. Improved gear is always good. It puts a smile on Nico's face. Okay, well, I suppose we will spend the night here. And then... I don't... Oh, good grief. Well, perhaps he will send me a steel ingot tomorrow, yes? Is it time to eat and drink and stuff? No, not really, not really. But I do need some food and a lot of wine. Do you have work?
Here, take a look at this. Some of the Jarl's men came by and left this bounty letter.
Able-bodied man, Bethalft. Well, what is this? Bandits there? Oh, okay, sure. More bandits to kill, this is always fun. Please fill these water bottles, thank you very much. And also give food. Much food and much wine. Oh, Neko needs more money. Neko needs much more money. Is it... okay, well... food first, I suppose. Orkarlov? You hardly have anything. Hey, do you people live on alcohol? Not that that is a problem, really, but... oh. A feeling apple pie. Okay, well, I suppose if you eat an entire apple pie, you'll probably be very sick, but very full as well. Okay, cabbage soup, yeah, and regular wine is a little bit cheaper, but it is not as strong. No, whatever. Let us buy two of those, I guess. Okay, whatever. Yes, that sounds good. Do you provide training of any kind?
Sure.
That is a big no. Okay, well, I'll just sit by the fire, I guess.
Hey, Taylor, get off your lazy tail and take care of the customer.
Well, I'm not really that hungry or thirsty, so... Wine! Hello? How did you meet Karaba?
I met her when I wandered into Riften a few years ago. Been smitten with her ever since. In fact, I'm thinking of asking her to marry me.
Oh, well, good for you, good for you.
Dictates we present a potential mate a unique wedding ring to represent our future bond. I already have the gold band, but all I need are 3 flawless amethysts to complete the setting.
That sounds like a tall order. No, and Neko would not be able to assist you with that.
I understand. Hopefully I'll be able to save my meager earnings up to buy them one day.
I thought you needed 3. You have special drinks?
3, in fact. They're my own recipe. Brought them over here from my days as a bartender in Gideon. First is the Velvet Lechance, which is a mixture of blackberry, honey, spiced wine, and a touch of nightshade. Perfectly safe, I assure you. Second, we have the White Gold Tower, which is heavy cream with a layer of blended mead, lavender, and dragon's tongue on top. Last, and only for the bravest of souls, we have the Cliff Racer, which is firebrand wine, Cyrodiilic brandy, Flynn, and Sujama.
Oh, that sounds good. How do I buy these? What is on the menu? Is it just in?
Thirsty, hungry, both.
I'm. Oh, look at this. This is not much more expensive than the Alto wine. Oh, I will try one. That sounds very good. Okay. Oh, you also have rabbits too. Yes, I'll take one of those as well. Now Neko is nearly bankrupt again. As always. Well, Neko's feeling nice and warm. The fire and the
Think you've had plenty,
wine.
full wolf.
Ah, yes. Okay, maybe time for a story? Is there anything interesting? Did I even read this note? What is this? Rudolph? Rodolph? Your little stunts? Try my patience. I know my uncle has issues, but he is our watchman and you will respect him. No more sneaking in and out. No more games with his ledger or nails on his chair. One more joke and you'll see how funny a day in a cage can be. Oh, these are the people at White River that I killed. This must be the blind man that was in the entrance. Yeah, is that okay? That makes sense. I still don't understand how he confused Nico's voice for one of those bandits, but okay. Oh, the cake and the diamond? I don't know. Hope for of the redder then. Thief. Okay. Thief by Revan. If the reader has not yet had the pleasure of reading the first volume in this series on the life of Eslaf Errol, beggar, you should close this book immediately, or I shan't recap. I have not read that, but I would go on anyway. I will tell you this much, gentle reader. When we last saw Elslaf, he was a boy, an orphan, a failed beggar, running through the wild winter woods of Skyrim, away from his home of Errolgard? Do not know where this place is. He continued running, stopping here and there for many, many more years until he was a young man. Eslaf discovered that among the ways of getting food, asking for it was the most troublesome. Yes, indeed, especially when you have no money for it. Far easier was finding it in the wilderness. Oh, really? Nico's not so fond of wilderness food. Or taking it from the unguarded market stalls. That makes sense, yes. The only thing worse than begging to get food was begging for the opportunity to work for the money to buy it. That seemed needlessly complicated. Yes, just cut out the middleman. Yes, yes, excellent, good, yes. No, as far as Eslaf was concerned, he was best off being a scavenger, a beggar, and a thief. He committed his first act of thievery shortly after leaving Errogar, while in the southern woods of Tamburkar, in the rugged land near Mount Jensen, just east of the village of Horheld. I do not know where any of these places are. Eslaf was starving, having not eaten anything but a rather scrawny raw squirrel in 4 days. Squirrel. I have not seen squirrels. And he smelled meat cooking and then found the smoke. A band of minstrel bards was making camp. He watched them from the bushes as they cooked and joked and flirted and sang. He could have asked them for some food, but so many others had refused him before. Instead, he rushed out, grabbed a piece of meat from the fire, and wincing from the burns, scrambled up the nearest tree to devour it while the bard stood under him and laughed. "What is your next move, thief?" giggled a fair red-headed woman who was covered with tattoos. "How do you intend to disappear without us catching and punishing you?" As the hunger subsided, Eslaf realized she was right. The only way to get out of the tree without falling in their midst was to take the branch down to where it hung over a creek. It was a drop off a cliff of about 50 feet. That seemed like the wisest strategy, so Eslaf began crawling in that direction. "You do know how to fall, boy?" called out a young Khajiit, about a few years older than Eslaf, thin but muscular, graceful in his slightest movements. Oh, sounds like Neko, yeah. Yes, okay. If you don't, you should just climb down here and take what's coming to you. It's idiotic to break your neck when we just gave you some bruises and sent you on your way. Of course, I know how to fall, Eslaf called back, but he didn't. He just thought the trick of falling was to have nothing underneath you and let nature take its course. But 50 feet up when you're looking down is enough to give anyone pause. I'm sorry to doubt your abilities, Master Thief, said the Khajiit, grinning. Obviously, you know to fall feet first with your body straight, but loose to avoid cracking like an egg. It seems you are destined to escape us. Eslaf wisely followed the Khajiit's hints and leapt into the river, falling without much grace but without hurting himself. 50 feet. In the years that followed, he had to make several more drops from even greater heights, usually after a theft, sometimes without water beneath him, and he improved the basic technique. When he arrived in the western town of Jallenheim, on the morning of his 21st birthday, it didn't take him long to find out who was the richest person, most deserving of being burgled. An impregnable palace in a park near the center of town was owned by a mysterious young man named Soybud? Okay. Eslaf wasted no time in finding the palace and watching it. A fortified palace he had come to learn was like a person, with quirks and habits beneath its hard shell. It was not an old place. Evidently, whatever money this Soybud had came into was fairly recent. It was regularly patrolled by guards, implying the rich man was fearful of being burgled with good reason. The most distinctive feature of this palace was its tower, rising 100 feet above the stone walls, doubtless giving the occupant a good defensive view. Eslaf guessed that if Soybud was as paranoid as he guessed him to be, the tower would also provide a view of the palace storehouse. The rich man would want to keep an eye on his fortune. That meant that the loot couldn't be directly beneath the tower, so somewhere in the courtyard within the walls. That is very smart. Wow. Impressive. The light in the tower shone all night long, so Eslaf boldly decided that the best time to burgle was by the light of day. That would be the time the guards would least expect the thief to pounce. And so, when the noon sun was shining over the palace, Eslaf quickly scaled the wall near the front gate and waited, hidden in the crenellations. I have never seen this word before. The interior courtyard was plain and desolate, with few places to hide, but he saw that there were two wells. One the guards used from time to time to draw up water and slake their thirst, but Eslaf noticed that guards would pass by the other well, never using it. Yes, that is the storehouse, is it not? He waited until the guards were distracted just for a second by the arrival of a merchant in the wagon bearing goods for the palace. While they were searching his wagon, Eslaf leapt elegantly feet first from the wall into the well, right into the well. It was not a particularly soft landing, for Eslaf had guessed the wall was not full of water, but gold. Still, he knew how to roll after a fall, and he didn't hurt himself. In the dank subterranean storehouse, he stuffed his pockets with gold and was about to go to the door when which he assumed would lead to the tower, when he noticed a gem the size of an apple, worth more than all the gold that was left. Eslaf found room for it down his pants. The door did indeed lead to the tower, and Eslaf followed its curving stairwell up, walking quietly but quickly. At the top he found the master of the palace's private quarters, ornate and cold, with invaluable artwork and decorative swords and shields on the walls. Eslaf assumed the snoring lump under the sheets was Soyned, but he didn't investigate too closely. He crept into the windows and looked out. It was going to be a difficult fall for Certis. He needed to jump from the tower, past the walls, and hit the tree on the other side. The tree branches would hurt, but they would break his fall, and there would be a pile of hay he had left under the tree to prevent further injury. Eslaf was about to leap when the occupant of the room woke up with a start, saying, "My gem!" Eslaf and Eslaf stared at him for a second, wide-eyed. They looked alike, not surprising, since they were brothers. Aslaf Arrow's story is continued in the book Warrior. Ah! Oh, that was fascinating. Do I have? I don't have the. I do not have the beggar book. No, no beggar book and no warrior book. Ah,
Should head on home.
that was amazing though. I'm. Nico's considering a life of crime now. Nico did not realize it was so exciting.
Otherwise, hit the road.
You are a miserable person. Give me a room before I slap
thing.
you.
It's yours for a day. I'll show you to your room. Right this
That is not necessary. Do not need assistance to walk.
What's the matter? I thought you people were used to indentured.
Hello?
Yeah. What's your problem?
Never mind.
Right then.
Are you showing me anyway? Okay, fine.
How can I help?
Whatever. It's up here, yes? In here? No. Everything is fine. Everything is fine. I can stand. Is it over here? No. Oh no. Okay. Ah. Yes, I knew exactly where it was.
What did you want to do?
I've known Bears.
Let me know if there's anything else you
Even
need.
before him.
Sure.
He calls a shot. Give him one more week to think about it.
And if he still refuses?
Oh. Anyway, well.
Then
Pray. Yes, let us pray. Oh my, what? Little Thar, is that you? Have you granted me your favor, my friend? I mean my god. Well, friend god, yes. Oh, I need to eat still. I wasn't hungry a minute ago. Why am I so hungry now? I guess reading that book built up my hunger. Okay, well, whatever. Follower? Devotee. Yes. Interesting. So, I feel as though the ancient main may grant me some special ability or something. Let us just scarf down an apple pie. Sure, why not? And, water. Okay. I will be perhaps granted some kind of special strength or something when I need it. Okay, that I could use a little special strength right now. Actually, I'm a little bit dizzy, so we will just sleep and yes. Please don't tell me I need to eat more. Nico's tired of eating all the time. I think everything is okay. Okay, now... Kill bandit, yes. So where is this? That is most of the way back to Everstead. Oh, good grief. Really? Aye. Oh, fine. Oh, excuse me. Sure. Yes. I cannot believe it's most of the way back to Iverstead again. This is ridiculous. Oh, yes. Excuse me, do you have a steel ingot?
Perform miracles with smithing's been the secret is my forge. It consumes fire.
That is very impressive, yes.
Well, it was. Sadly, this forge is dying, and I've used the last of my fire salts. If I can't feed it soon, it may grow cold.
Well, that is terrible. I'm very sad.
Shutting this place down would dishonor my family's heritage. But what other choice will I have?
I guess you could go out and find fire salts or whatever. Why are you not selling? And you were just selling things. No. Yes, this. I would like to buy something. Not something deadly. I just want an ingot of steel, please. That is all. That is all I need. Thank you. Perfect. Okay. I think I need to make one more piece of leather. And then some leather strips. Aha! Excellent. Oh, that is a big improvement. Neko feels stronger and safer already. We can go and kill some bandits, even though I have to run across half of Skyrim to get to them. Probably have to kill a bunch of wolves or something on the way. You know how things are in this place. Hello, Fox. I am catching up to you. I'm passing you. It's a chest. Yes. Yes, come. Come. Run with Neko. Run, circles. Neko is so much faster than you. Hehe. Oh, you're getting away now. What are you up to? Yes, come. Keep following. No. Oh, what? Okay, well, it was fun while it lasted. Right, so now I get back-ish once I'm out of town. Of course. Suppose I could eat something. Something small. Like a jug of strong alcohol, yes. No, that would be bad. No. Well, maybe. I will hold off for a little while first, and then snacking. That is something I need. I need snacks. Hello, who are you?
Important deliveries to make. No time for chatting.
Okay. Be off then to do your thing. Yeah, the guards, the wolves do not seem to have repopulated so much. I say that, and then yeah, wolves. Too many wolves. Okay, whatever. Oh, there are other people on the road. Oh. Well done. Do you mind if I take the pelt? And the eye? Okay, no. Hello?
What's a milk drinker like you doing out here? Go home to your mother.
Excuse me, what? You should not speak to Neko Shogun like that. It makes him angry. You would not enjoy if Khajiit became angry, would you?
Why? What are you gonna do? Cry?
Step away from Khajiit, slowly.
I don't have to take that from you. I'll have your head for a trophy.
You are tiring Neko out. Ah, how is it you are able to avoid me? That is cheating. Well then, that is that. Oh, that is possibly useful. And none of the rest of that. Well, there you go. That is what you get for being rude. Okay, how much further? Okay, it is quite a ways. Ugh, more wolves. There's another wolf? No, thank goodness. I feel that perhaps that last fight would have ended very badly if I did not have my improved armor. I cannot believe how many times I missed. Kept on doing some little bit of a dodge or something and I couldn't quite connect my attacks. That is a bit concerning. Hello? Oh. Wolf again.
What was that? Nobody here now.
You were not swinging at me, I hope. You? Hello?
This one has something sweet for the fellow traveler, if it entices.
But what do you mean?
The finest skooma, the sweetest moon sugar, at a fair price, of course.
Oh. I am kind of interested. Maybe you should just give it to me. Hand over what you have, and Khajiit will not damage your delicate Yostose? Shave skin.
Yeah, that's not going to happen.
Aye. Ow. Ow. Did you just... How did you heal up? Okay. Okay. And moon sugar. Well, maybe just a little bit wouldn't hurt, yes? Oh, I feel kind of warm from the moon sugar. Well, that was quite tasty. It is so sweet. Ah. Nico has never actually taken any skoomar or even eaten hello doggy, or even eaten moon sugar before. He was always warned against it, but it is so sweet. Maybe just a little more. Okay, I think this is the way. Yes. Ah, yes, we are getting quite close. Hello? Okay. More Imperialists, yes, okay. Now, it is over here somewhere. I think I need to go cross-country a little bit. Oh, it is getting very foggy. Ah, yes, I believe this is the spot. Alright, bandits. Your time has come. Oh, okay. I do not like how quickly you attack. You're more skilled with your giant sword than Neko is with his little sword. That should not be... You should not read too much into that. Okay, and there was a... Archer? Yes, Archer. There he is. Ow!
You'll make a fine rug, cat.
Well, that was quite exciting and quite impressive if Neko does say so himself. Hello? Open sesame, yes? Oh, a potion of strength, okay. Why are you people hanging out in this place? This... Are you trying to get this open? To rob it? Okay. I suppose that sort of makes sense in a way. Okay, where are the other ones that... no, that is a flower. I do not see the other bodies. Oh, there's one. Okay. No. Ah, and there's the other one. Well, there you go. Ah, and some wine. Good. Yes. Let us celebrate with, oh, maybe a little moon sugar and some wine. I've not tried this wine before. Oh. Oh, it's made everything very bright. Oh, and oh, not too bright. Well, that was quite interesting, I suppose. Okay, so that is that, yes. We can go back here, but I think we will actually go to yes, I think what we will do is try to see through all these hairs and make it to and there's the bear that we killed before. Nobody has moved it. It looks like it is sleeping, but it is not. Okay, we'll go to Iverstead. Hello. Neko is just... Oh, it's you again?
If you don't, you may regret it later.
Ugh, not you again.
All right then.
You're fine. You know what? Here. Does dog have name?
How should I know?
Yes.
Now, I've resorted to call
Okay, fine.
Dog.
You could possibly give him a Nordly name like Dogvir.
You sound like a Dury. She suggested we named it Barkrenzia or something childish like that. At least Avruz offered a male name. She suggested we name the fowl mutt Sindarion. She must have really hated the alchemist if she leaves his legacy in the mouth of this.
Okay, we have already settled this. Can I will take the dog. What? Pardon me. Sorry. I will take the dog. Loyalty is a rare thing in the world indeed. You should learn to appreciate such rarities, my friend.
The loyalty of mortals is indeed a rare and treasured thing. The loyalty of a dog can be bought with a small piece of bread, or a significantly fragrant behind.
And well, perhaps you have a very fragrant behind then, yes? Will you not let Neko take the dog now from you? No, what no? The dog does not seem to wish to part from your company. I believe we already talked about this.
It feels...
Okay. Does it serve a useful function? Yes, it does.
Well, outside of that, frankly, the dog is a prodigy in this regard. The problem is, he refuses to urinate on anyone but his master. And that's a title I would give my left ear and 3 of my toes to remove.
This is a sign of love, no? They're simply marking their territory.
Is that what your spouse tells you? You may want to reevaluate your relationship.
Hey, okay. Well, what I was going to take the dog off your hands, but if you don't want to, then whatever. Neko wonders where I would be able to get more moon sugar. Very, very sweet. Very sweet indeed.
Welcome to the Villamere Inn. If there's anything I can get you, just let me know.
Honestly, I cannot believe I am back here. Why did I even bother? Yes, I'm still poor. Well, maybe I can sell you something. Yes, will you buy anything that Neko has picked up?
If I were you,
would you just give it a rest already?
Thirsty, food for the hungry.
Here I have. Oh, why do I have so many bottles? This is ridiculous. Here, take. You not even give money for this. Fine, take that. Ugh. Fine. Ugh, you're terrible.
If you pass through again, stop by for a drink.
I would, but Neko has no money and you are not buying anything. So I've got to go.